Okay, so one of the things that we wanted to do immediately was generate more leads. So that's a common goal for a lot of investors, either generating leads or converting leads or building your team. Those are common themes throughout. So an idea that we got from Collective Genius was the check creative. We were able to speak to a couple of different people who were using the check creative, get the exact check creative that they were using, and also get the sales script that they were using when the leads come in. And so we were able to implement the check creative, and the results that we got were probably about, 4 or 5x from our last creative. So immediately we got a huge lift in our leads, and we've continued to use that creative as well, and continue to lean into the group to figure out, well, what next? What should we do after the first round? Should we be using the same creative again and again, or a different creative? So it helped us get started with not only the check creative, but the sales script, and also, what next, the different creative that comes afterwards. And that's made a huge impact to our lead intake. So that was one particular challenge that was, immediate. We were able to get assistance with, and to get guidance, and to have a huge impact on our leads and our results. So we joined CG for the same reason that a lot of other people join CG, to scale. As a husband and wife team, we realized that we could only get so far, trying to do it all ourselves. And so we've always been big believers in coaches and leaning into others, leaning into other people who are getting better results than us. And what better place to get that than from a mastermind such as CG, which brings together, the very best investors from all around America. And also an amazing leadership team, so that have been doing it for many, many years now. So the reason why we joined was, to scale, to be around those connections, to be around people who are getting better results than us, and to find new ideas, inspiration, new suppliers, new vendors, and also new relationships and new peers to brainstorm and to share challenges, and to lean into for new ideas. So I guess one of the big consistent lessons that we get from CG is implementation. So there's always a lot of ideas. Being part of Collective Genius, you're able to see in particular which ideas are working for other people, but more than that, they talk about 0 to 1 quite often. And so it's always about, taking action on those ideas, implementing those ideas, executing. So another great thing about Collective Genius that, it's not just the ideas, the implementation, but it's support where you need it, and different members leaning in, helping out, sharing their experience, taking you through step by step if that's what you need, or otherwise sharing the creative, sharing the sales scripts, sharing exactly what's worked for them, so that you can implement and have success from the beginning, and not have to, figure it out and muddle your way through. So I think that that's something that we get again and again from Collective Genius, which is, worth its weight in gold. So it's easy enough to have different ideas and to get inspired, but it's another thing to implement, and that's one of the things that's really important, and that we get time and time again, hopefully. If you're on the fence of joining CG, then reach out to one of the members, chat to them direct about their experience, and you will know firsthand the impact that it makes. I know for us, it's a decision that we're so grateful for, and the only thing we said to ourselves is, man, we should have done it sooner. If only we'd done it sooner, we'd be at a different level now within our business. But we're so grateful that we joined when we did. And anyone on the fence, then reach out to any members, and see for yourself the experience that we're all having, and what we all gain from the community, and this group in particular.